2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Denver Nuggets facing Oklahoma City. You take a look at the Thunder. There is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver. Big Smooth out there with the captain. And it's Fox. And it's the Beast. And it's Martin in at the 2. Here's Johnson Odom. Guarded by Fox. Dishes it to Felix. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's G. And the dunk to finish it off. Wow, beauty.
I love that dish down low.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fox passes to the cap. And he's right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that on just tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys. And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. So he comes up empty, missing both. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. About 2 minutes played here in the first. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with the jump.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's the captain, following the score by Oklahoma City. Fox, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shots good by Johnson Odom.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
That is good.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
There's the screen. G passes to Blackman. Here's Felix. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Felix has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The pass to Fox. It's tipped. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Blackman, the pass to G. The feed to Green. In the corner, Felix with it. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Green takes to Johnson Odom. They kick it out to Green. Takes a 3. Shots good by Johnson Odom. Johnson Odom's got 5 points so far.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from the D.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. They've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Big Smooth. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The Thunder leading by 4. There's the pick. Johnson Odom the pass to G. And against the... Shot the ball after coming off the pick. G's got 6 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was the most part.
Yeah, he's on the money. Here's Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's the captain. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Johnson Odom. Here's Blackman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Thunder have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line. Today, it's no different.
It's stolen by G. No good.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. You got the captain. Fox is out there with Martin. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Kabongo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to the captain. Down low. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
G passes to Black. Pass to Johnson Odom. Rocket 6. And the rebound goes to Martin.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
It's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Big Smooth. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside, Martin. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on it.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official. Call.
He didn't get to that. One quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
James checked in for Denver. Took him no time at all on that one. Big Smooth got his first 2 points. There's the pick. Inside. Here's Blackman. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Can't connect from short range. The Thunder leading by 11. G kicks to Johnson Odom. Elbow shot. That's good. Johnson Odom's got 7 points in the game.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Here's Fox. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Here's Johnson Odom. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Oklahoma City's gone 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Johnson Odom the pass to G. Here's the Wizard. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. The Wizards got 6.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Fox passes to the captain. 1:46 left here in the second. Big Smooth. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Thunder, Big Smooth. 2 shots.
Good on both.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
And James pulls it down.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Here's G. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Johnson Odom. He has 7. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Green, Oklahoma City moving the ball around. He was all alone on that one. 8 points for Baldwin.
Making 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Big Smooth. Shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's G. He's got 13. Passes to Johnson Odom. No good from outside.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Martin wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Martin's got it back down to single digits for Denver. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's the Wizard. James covering. To the wing right side. Here's G. And no good trying to get that one. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Thunder leading by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet, looking at the Thunder. This game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series. All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for G. 13 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall. when they need it.
They've got Baller. G is out there with the Wizard. Then there's Baddest One, and it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's G. It falls for his 7th bucket. In the contest, he's 7 for 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Shots good by Johnson Odom.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fox, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Again, Oklahoma City.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
It's deflected. Here's Johnson Odom. 15 points in the game. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Green dishes to G. Here's Felix.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's the 3. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Fox.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the officials call traveling violation. And a chance now to look at the top-scoring big men during the regular season. And you look at the Wizard, second in the league, having an excellent season.
That is major productivity in the paint. I mean, they would love to get more and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, guys, it's never easy to come by.
Especially not one with the arsenal of moves this fella has. He's mastered the art of low post offense, and no matter what look the defense throws at him, he typically has a counter.
Green's got his second basket of the night.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's the captain. Martin kicks to James. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's G. Uses both hands to shut it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on with the dunk like that.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's the Wizard, covered by LeBron. Offensive rebound. G. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Blackman, the pass to G. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, G's got 6 in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
G really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
1:16 left in the third. To the middle. Now the pass to Big Smooth. Pass to Johnson Odom. He dishes it to Felix. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. G lets it go from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Good on the shot. And that's now 18 points for Baddest One.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Blackman. Right wing. G dishes to Felix. Here's G. Denver grabs the miss. The captain's got his 3rd rebound on the night. That cuts the lead to single digits. 6 points for Martin. And so here is Oklahoma City. Deflects the pass and stolen by LeBron. It's stolen by Green. Here's G.
OKC, make some noise.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Here's James. And Denver will start the 4th quarter. Fox is out there with Martin. And it's pitched smooth. And there's the captain. And it's James in at the 5 down low. Fox passes to the captain. A pointer. James misses.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this league. That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to Fox. Over to the left wing. Oh, that's blocked. On the pass to Black. To the wing right side. Feeds it to G. Here's Felix. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Felix has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Thunder. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
He had a nice open look right there. And that's 21 points for baddest one.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Here's the Wizard. He kicks it to G. Snatched away. Pass to the captain. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
It's Martin on the wing. To the paint. Here's Fox. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Misses the 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Inside. And he drops it in from the low post. 8 points for the Wizard.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
LeBron kicks to Martin. Fires the 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
That gives him his second 3 of the half, with 3 total for the game.
Johnson out in the pass to Black. Tries from 10. Unloads from 9. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's now 21 points for G. Kicks it to James. It's tipped.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving Collins.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And that one's good.